Hey, we're IDestroy!
I'm Piney Gir.
Doris.
I'm Doris.
Hi.
I'm Doris.
Hi, we're Breakup Haircut.
We are Genn.
We are LibraLibra.
We're LibraLibra.
Yeah.
Here, have this.
And you're watching BooTV. Love Women Festival.
Hello. We love art, like we love art and theatre and punk, and we like kind of merging it all together. So it's kind of got this art pop vibe, but with a punk edge, but sometimes it just gets really heavy.
We're trying to worm our way into pop music so we can destroy it from the inside.
I love that.
Use that as a tagline. I really, really love playing a song called Here's to You, Mr. Robinson.
So basically it's kind of a pun on, it's a twist on, obviously you've got Here's to You, Mrs. Robinson.
Oh
this
yeah,
one's
oh
Mr.
no,
Robinson.
I never clocked the difference. Yeah.
No, don't worry, and it's for, it's a FU to Tommy Robinson.
Oh nice.
And the Tories. And the Tories and basically the whole right.
It's just a party disco anthem. Just like to sort of say, okay, we're LibraLibra.
Yeah.
Here, have this.
We're starting the set with it tonight.
Yeah.
For me especially, it just means power. It just means about like taking back power, taking back control, and just kind of showing the world that we can do it too.
Yeah.
I think when I say women, I mean like you know, everyone, like Women X and everything. So like, I just feel like it's all about taking that sort of power back from that whole thing that it can only be men that can do this, because we can do it too.
We'd be Sims, a Sims house. You know, dress up like four of us as Sims in a house.
With the diamonds.
Yeah,
I
it
would
works.
want disco, like Studio 54 vibes, like.
Okay, it would be that Mickey Mouse costume Martel had to wear once for a job.
That's a story. If you want that story, I'll give it to you another time. Yeah, for me, it's a really dodgy Mickey Mouse costume.
Nice.
For reasons.
Like those weird ones you see in Leicester Square, like.
The head was made of wood.
Yeah, the head was made of wood. I had to, like a lifetime ago, I had to do a kids' party, and I dressed in the scariest looking, and it terrified half of them. And
just to clarify, the outfit was provided by the parents of the children. He didn't turn.
Yeah, I didn't. They was like, here, wear this, and it was like something out of, I don't know, just some sort of
Halloween,
like zombie film.
Why did the parents make the outfit? Like what?
Why didn't they? I think that was just they just found one last minute, I guess. Like, here, put it on, and the head was wooden, so I was walking around for 3 hours with that.
Did you make people cry that day?
I'd like to think I made more people happy than cry, but it wasn't. I don't want to repeat that experience. But I'm gonna. If you ask the question, for me, it's that outfit. It's stuck with me for 10 years.
Please buy our records.
My name is Piney Gir, and my music is kind of quirky indie pop, I guess, but there's kind of a bit of a grungy rock twist to it. Put out an EP, it's called Astral Spectra, and it's kind of about our connection to the universe and the cosmos and our ancestors and kind of learning from the past. And I think because in lockdown it got a bit like, I don't want to write about my four walls, you know? So it kind of got into like studying kind of spiritual things, witchy things, and how we connect to the universe, and have been doing so, especially women have been doing that for centuries. And so yeah, I've just enjoyed delving into those themes and writing kind of an uplifting escape from what felt like a weird time, you know?
That's
so
really
now
cool.
I'm just happy to share it. Loud Women stands for so much. It's such a meaningful cause to me, like to promote women and people who need a platform, because you know it's not even yet. So so it's really great that Loud Women are like doing something about it. This is a difficult question, but I mean Dolly Parton has to be one of those because she's my hero.
Oh nice.
I mean, I'm gonna sound. I mean, I love Kate Bush, and she like never plays live. But then there should be somebody young. I mean, I really like Billie Eilish. You know, especially her new stuff is quite out there. I think it's quite exciting.
That would be a really powerhouse.
I would love that show.
We're Breakup Haircut. We are a band. We formed in first time as 2019. Stop friggling. We formed in 2019 for a festival called First Timers, where every band plays their first ever set. We are based on foundations of friendship and fun. We started off by writing songs about like scary movies, and now we just write songs about our feelings because we've all like graduated to be that comfortable with each other, which is really nice. Really fun. Yeah, it was a good show, and it's nice to be playing again as well in general. But Ripley has wanted to play the show since like literally before we formed.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Oh really?
We had like when we were saying like blue sky thinking like what gigs would we really want to play. I was like, I really want to play Loud Women Fest because me and my friend we always go like pretty much every we haven't been since the start obviously, but like since we found out it happened we've gone like every single year, so it's like an event gig for us. So it's just I still can't believe we played it.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, really exciting. It's really good fun, and everybody's very nice.
Yeah.
We got like 4 butts.
In a big bus. Like a big carousel.
Like a human centipede of horse butts.
No! I was thinking a carousel.
Did you see this?
I like Mr.
Yeah,
Rig.
Mr. Rig.
The Scooby-Doo gang.
Yeah, I think Scooby-Doo
Yes.
gang.
Scooby-Doo gang.
Yes.
We are Murder Club. We are from Newport and we play music.
Yeah, the cowboy song.
Yeah.
The last song that we played today was definitely.
Yeah. Me and Ellie wrote it and we were like, should we write a song like about a cowboy? Like that's how it started, and then we were like writing as if we were just like meeting this cowboy at a bar.
Oh nice.
Yeah. And then we tell him to get off his high horse. Like it was just Ellie playing, like writing songs on her guitar, and then she knew I played bass, and then we were like, we only want, we want it to be women like in the band, and then we got Lily on synth, and then we were kind of struggling, like we didn't know any girl drummers, and then Alicia just started drinking in the pub and was like, oh yeah, I went to uni to play drums, and we were like, excuse me, you have to join our band now. Cherry Red.
Cherry Red, yeah, definitely.
Why?
Well,
we sing about cherries in one of our songs, so
we like cherries.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess that's what we're trying to do. Mainly it came about as like more like a personal revolution internally, because obviously we had all of this time to be so introspective, and we were all going through a liminal phase as people as well, and as a band, being with a new kind of like recent lineup with Tia, doing the first set of collective songs together, being the new sound, being in a new country because us three were moved from Malta.
I think it was sort of the way things happened was kind of like an excuse to find and like look inward and because we were definitely like, kept like, oh, we have to songwrite.
I guess there was a lot of inspiration there, whereas we've been busy. Now we're here with the pandemic, we're forced to stop our tracks and say, okay, what do we want to create?
Like in a way, it is kind of like a way to free yourself by being something else, in this case a fish, and it's just like, yeah, why not be a fish, man?
Fish also don't really need a toilet, they just do what they want.
I think speed personally, I really enjoy playing it live.
Mackerel is so fun. I remember, I that song is like, I love all my children equally, but that song does have a special place in my heart. And I distinctly remember the first time we played it in a rehearsal studio, just being like, this is fun, let's do it again.
Standing up for what you believe in and giving no shit when someone, when you get rejected or whatever, just following your dreams and not accepting no for an answer. I mean, that's what it means. And obviously, standing up
Very
for your
personal.
values as well. Yeah.
It's raw and it's definitely not polished, but that's the way we want it. We're not like, you know, there's only 2 of us, so we have a lot of room to bounce off each other, especially when we play live, and go wild with it. And it is noisy and it's frantic and it's not for everyone.
I do want to see women getting up and like, 'cause I think we are like less confident than males in general. I think we are with music. It is male dominated, so I love to see like female drummers, female bassists.
Yeah,
like
it's definitely in the mainstream. There's not a lot of female representation. Like I'm really personally I'm bored of all male bands playing indie rock and getting loads of attention because they're 4 lads, 5 lads, and one of them's like, you know, mumbling away, and everyone's like, oh my god, the men, oh my god, listen to them. But it's just like so trite. It's just like it's not interesting, and there's plenty of female acts that are doing things that are more interesting, but they don't get the same sort of media representation.
Yeah.
So I think it's starting to change. I hope so.
Yeah.
I just think I think men and women have a part to play. I think women need to support women, and that's why these events are important.
all the odds and chains.
If I could resurrect Prince, which I can't, I'd love to play with Prince.
Like a hologram of Prince.
Yeah. And Kitty.
I love Kitty.
That'd be good.
There you go.
Yeah.
I would describe us as party
punch.
Nice.
Yeah, we like to write like catchy songs. We like the hooks in the songs. That's the main thing. But yeah, live we just like to just make a quite a noise and run around.
Yeah,
get the crowd involved.
Full of energy, isn't it?
Definitely. So we put the album out in February.
Oh, nice.
Which like we've just been buzzing with how well it's gone down. Like the press has got amazing and the radio plays and stuff. Really exciting. But yeah, we want to keep the train going. If it is that's the saying, I don't know. But we want to just keep going, keep putting out some singles and
just keep touring as much as we can.
That's the thing, yeah. Essentially, I was like, I wish there was more festivals like this because it's like it's so good, so refreshing as well. Like to just not turn up and be the only like girl and just be like people looking at you like, who are you? Like literally, we played a festival the other week. I'm not going to name any names, but like we were there and like someone just looked at us and were like, are you with the band? Are you the crew? And we were like, oh, we are playing in the band, right?
The band. It's so nice just to be able to walk through and not be like questioned, like what are you doing here?
So like feel so welcome, so like everyone just
it's more normalised, isn't it?
Yeah,
Instead of being like the odd one out.
So I 100% endorse Live Women, and I'm so thankful for having us, and I just wish more.
I think it's one of my favourite gigs I've ever played.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
So good.
That's awesome.
Minty shots.
Minty shots. What mouthwash or something?
We made this mistake, right? So we've toured in Germany quite a lot, and over there, the first time we were over there, they were like, "Oh, have some shots." I'm like, "Okay." So we had them, and we were like, "That's not alcoholic. That's just like mouthwash."
Nice. It was so refreshing.
It was so refreshing, honestly. Like I've never.
Because they were handing them out to us, we were like, "Oh, they're probably just like no alcohol." And the last thing we all remember was saying to each other, "These aren't even alcoholic."
There's no alcohol in these.
And then, like, nothing.
Jeez, we had to play Berlin the day after that, and it was like death.
Oh really?
Yeah.
They're actually like lethal.
Literally,
so,
like.
I was going to buy you a bottle of it for Christmas.
Oh, that's nuts. It's so maybe we'd be that. We'd be like innocent, kind of on the outside, but more like sinister.
Yeah. Pinty shots.
Yeah. People think that we're a quiet band and we're just sat there, and we actually get the stage of it. Yeah. I'm actually getting a tattoo on Tuesday, and it's my first ever tattoo. And it is kind of a band tattoo because I was always saying like, oh, I'm going to get a lemon tattooed on me, like when we get radio or blah blah blah. But because we've got a song called Lemons, so I've actually booked my tattoo.
Is it going to be a lemon?
It's going to be a lemon. It's going to be a lemon on my arm.
Nice. You have to send us a photo so we can put it on the video.
It's fun. That's the main. I feel like that's the main thing, is that it's fun, and that's what music should be. It shouldn't be oh, do you know this person? Do you know that person? Oh, I can play it like this. I'm grade 10 million. I'm grade 10 million at the oboe.
I know.
And it's like, no, have fun. Have fun.
You and oboes? Why do you hate oboes so much?
I was in NAM.
You've got that oboe stare.
We have songs about patriarchy. Yeah, we have songs about what the things that we go through on a day-to-day basis. So like casual sexism, or our exes who are complete dicks, or how we feel about a thing that we see on the street in the day,
or friends that we make random times that we go out sometimes.
Yes.
That's the best thing to have songs about.
Yeah, it's many little stories though, isn't it? Like real life stories, just like everyday shit. Like the stuff that is you think is mundane, but actually it's not mundane because it's the stuff that you go through every day. So when you sing about it, it's like people can kind of just listen and connect with that because it's like, oh yeah, like you know when we go to the toilet.
That's my favourite song, in the ladies. We all go to the toilet.
I know, and
even the Queen goes to the toilet. It was really interesting that we played in the ladies song for the first time tonight, and there were so many people dancing to a song that we have never played like.
Yeah. But I don't see shit with people dancing.
Yeah, people were dancing.
It was so nice as well.
People were like really dancing.
I started it because I was in a different band at the time, but it was similar kind of, all female lineup. We were finding it hard to get gigs, or when we got gigs, we were like the token women, or everyone else in the room was a fella. So so we wanted to do something where that wasn't the case.
Woo,
I only
can do it because other people help me and pick up the slack.
This has run so smoothly because of it, like a network of people who have really similar goals and interests and just want this to be a success because ultimately we all like it.